Welcome to our home for another cleaning video. This is the first real deal cleaning video in the new house. Last week was the first week of videos in our new house, but we started with a clean, unpack, organize in our master bedroom video last Tuesday, and then last Friday I had a laundry makeover video. So if you haven't seen those, go check them out. Had a ton of motivation, organizing motivation in that last Tuesday's video, and then little makeover, but lots of laundry motivation in Friday's video. But here we are focusing on cleaning, just basic cleaning, but deep cleaning in the kitchen, dining room, living room area. I'm giving you an overview. As you can see, this is very much needed. I hadn't done a deep clean since we moved in, which I know it just wasn't in the cards. I wanted to video it for you, but there were lots of things that I couldn't include that I couldn't wait to do for the video. So anyway, we're going to start with just the basic cleaning. So taking care of these dishes. And of course I have my helper. I hope you guys like seeing him in my videos. It's kind of just comes with the package. I stay home with him and love that he likes to participate and help me out and uh, be doing these things with me rather than me having to, I don't know, put him in front of a screen, which no shame, I do that quite often, but I love when I can include him in these things. And so I hope that that is endearing to you and not dissuading you from hanging out and coming back. So anyway, we're going to tackle some of just the basic stuff in the kitchen and then move into the deeper cleaning in the living room. You saw those messes and we're going to tackle them. So hang tight.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7 years to life. I've been told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows too. No more clouds, no more rain. I need sun to ease my pain. Before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7
now that we have the dishes out of the way and the sink slightly cleaned, we are going to clean this humidifier. I'm so embarrassed. This, we only use a humidifier in my son's room, um, and it had gotten really bad. I normally try to stay on top of it and clean it every couple weeks, but I cleaned it right before we moved, and then it had been a few weeks before I got to it. And as you can see, it had gotten bad. So I'm going to let it soak all the parts that you can disassemble. I'm putting in a sink full of hot water, Dawn, and vinegar. And so I'm going to let that sit for quite a while. And I just scooped that mixture into the motor part to let that sit in that area. And so I'm going to finish just wiping down the counters and then move into the living room. And I'm going to let that soak the whole time while I'm cleaning the living room. And then we'll come back to it in a little bit. So, the old house, we had the TV mounted, um, and for good reason. As you can see, my son will drag things to the TV and likes to touch the TV. So these are all of his fingerprints, and they have collected and multiplied. So we're going to take care of the TV. I am very anxious cleaning this TV because it's so thin. So I just spray, I think I used a glass cleaner, my Blue Land glass cleaner, and very lightly sprayed this microfiber cloth. And I'm just buffing out the screen, barely, barely any product, just enough to get the smudges off. And we're going to dust here. It was very, very dusty. And then we're going to move into the windows. I only show you one window, but I do all the windows. I just didn't want to bore you. But by the first window, you can see the pattern that was set up. It's very gross. The window track, when you open the window, it was quite bad. So we're going to tackle that. And like I said, I don't show you the rest of the windows, but we move on to some carpet cleaning. We have several spots on the carpet and some fun stains on the furniture. So we'll get to that in just a second.
My heart got 7 years to life. I got 7 years to life.
two, one. Oh, perfect. So as we clean up this quite disgusting window track, I wanted to initiate some conversation with you guys. I haven't had anybody comment on my videos yet, and I'm really looking forward to that aspect and getting to know people and just the back and forth and just doing life with people. I know that that sounds kind of silly since we're not able to do life in person, but I mean, this is kind of the next best thing, right? And I just want this. This is the aspect that I've really looked forward to. So let me know in the comments what you look forward to in videos. So this channel will mainly be cleaning, home things that can be makeover videos, lifestyle videos. I probably not parenting, but just anything that, goes on in our home and what I think you'd be interested in. And so please let me know. Comment down below what you mainly look forward to in these kinds of videos. Do you like the deep cleaning? Do you like the quick daily cleaning? Do you prefer like more makeover type videos or vloggy type videos? I don't anticipate me being great at vlogs. I'm just I'm I'm a super awkward gal, guys, and uh I'm a big weirdo and anyway, so I don't anticipate me being great at vlogs, but I'll give it a shot. So just let me know what you're looking forward to, what you've liked so far, and how I can improve in a nice way. If you can tell me nicely, I would love um, constructive criticism. But so let me know because I'm very interested in what your opinions are, what your suggestions are, what motivates you the most, and keeps you engaged and interested. So I really want to start that conversation now, start building on that and working on that now while we're at the beginning.
Baby, what's on your mind? Thinking about all the mistakes you made. Oh, it used to be so easy. We had all the time in the world. I can feel your heart is rushing, and you got nothing more to buy. So you try to fill with something. It don't matter what you try to sell. It's all going to get you. Everything's closing in on you now. But you don't want anything new. You just get behind a mule and plow. Now it's so different to play it, and we just don't know how to dance. So you try to fill with something. It don't matter what you try to say.
All right, so now we're ready to take care of these stains, repping the MVP, the carpet cleaner. I have to use this way more often than I wish I had to, but here we are. This is the contents of a pouch that was dumped over on the carpet and just trickled all the way down the living room. It's on one couch, we have coffee on another couch, we have chip fingers on the chair, so we're really going to use this this carpet cleaner today. So, um, just a little foreshadowing. Hopefully, I want to say in the next few months, we'll be able to at least paint in this main area. You'll see it's like a brownish, beige, tan color, and just not our vibe. So we tested like a creamy white on the walls, which I know doesn't sound very exciting, but I think it will give us a nice, clean and fresh feel for the space, and I think it will make everything look bigger. The tan is just dark enough to kind of feel old and dingy and closed in, and so I'm looking forward to doing that. At this point, while I'm doing this voiceover, I've painted the laundry room, the playroom, and our master bedroom, and we still have so much more to do. We still have to do master bathroom and closet, which will be, I gosh, I kind of hope far in the future. I know. Um, I think the main living area would be next, but I'm just I needed a break from painting. I have remembered that I dislike it more than I thought I did. So, anyway, paint will be next, and probably further down the road, we'll be replacing these couches. I'm not a big fan. We got these a few years ago from Ashley's. They just don't clean up very well, especially the blue couch. You can see like the watermarks from when I've cleaned it previously. Not all of those are stains. They're just the type of fabric shows the watermarks from cleaning it. So, and as I'm sure you've already seen, you can see a little bit here. My cats have tore up these couches, so it'll be a good day whenever we can replace it. It's just financially we need to. That's probably a bigger goal for down the road, and then even bigger down the road, we'll be doing the flooring in this main level. We'll probably do some sort of laminate. Um, that's I haven't even picked it out. It's just not in the cards for right now. But hey, if you stick around long enough, you'll be able to see all of that come together. It'll be really nice once it's all finished. But for now, we're just going to take care of what we have, and finish up cleaning up the furniture, and then move into the kitchen.
Money, fame, power, music, drugs. I tried you and you tried me. I can feel all this rushing, and you got nothing more to buy. So you try to fill it with something. It don't matter what you try to sell.
To be honest, when I started cleaning the stove or even planned on cleaning the oven, I was not planning on going this hard at it. I just wanted to wipe off the bottom and clean off the door glass. But of course, as I got in here, I wanted to do it right. So I used some baking soda and vinegar, like a vinegar water spray, and that I prefer to use that just because my head is in this oven and this small space and don't want to breathe in heavy chemicals. But also, like you see, my son likes to be in the midst of everything, and I feel a little bit better if he's going to be walking around and attempting to climb in here, that it's not like a really heavy chemical oven cleaner, but I do sometimes use that. Um, but anyway, I used the baking soda and vinegar and a Brillo pad. That was definitely the way to go. And I use like a utility razor blade on the door glass, and that is primo. It works so well, and definitely gets off way more than I can use elbow grease. Even with the heavy chemical cleaner, I can't get that glass clean. I think you're actually able to take off the inner the inside part of the door and you can get on the other side of that glass, but that is beyond me. Um, and I'm going to put an oven liner on the bottom. I'm not typically messy when I cook, but my husband is, so this saves me a little bit of work down the road. What you don't see is, because I've already cleaned it, is behind the stove, underneath the stove, and then under the fridge. It was scary, guys, how bad it was. You know, when it's your hair and dust and dirt, it's one thing, but when it's somebody else's, it's just really gross. Whenever I don't If you haven't seen my first two videos, which were that me cleaning our last house before we moved, I don't even think I show it in the videos, but I took the oven out, I took the refrigerator out, I cleaned behind them and underneath them. I just wanted them to have a fresh start. So, but you don't know if you're getting a new house, you don't know if the previous owners did that. So just a piece of advice, maybe move the appliances when you move in and do that first good deep clean, because you'd be surprised with what you might find. So, anyway, we're moving on to the fridge. It might not look very dirty, um, but this is one of those things I had not cleaned yet. I know that sounds kind of gross, but it just wasn't in the cards, but we're getting it now. But wait until we get a little bit lower into the fridge. Um, Definitely a good thing that we're cleaning it now. So hang in there, you'll see.
Wait for the wind, wait for the night. Stand here a while, take a little time. Since you went away, it came to a halt. Silence is everywhere, and you're not. And now I'm running like there's no tomorrow. My life was on a one-way track. This ain't a story about happy ending. Oh, I could set this world on fire. I could tear this town apart. I tried, but I could never be a part of you.
What'd I tell you? See, it's the thing is, it's not that bad, right? I've definitely had moments where my refrigerator has been substantially worse than this, but that's not my lint. That's not like our family's um like hair. Anyway, it's grossing me out just saying it. So that's why this was a good idea, and that's why it's part of that first clean for this video. Anyway, we're gonna take care of this. Did you see the ham? and I'm talking about my kiddo. He's such a ham. Gosh, it's so sweet for me to watch these while I do the voiceover and edit and just see how sweet he is and loving to be around me and hanging out. I just had to gush on him a little bit. I'm trying to show the like leftover gunk that was in the water, left over in the water from while it was soaking and me cleaning it off. It was so bad, guys. Oh, you can see it here too. This is the worst that I had let it got, let it got. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, it's the worst it had been. So now that I'm done cleaning it, I'm gonna let some water and vinegar just filter through it and then dump that out before we use it tonight. Is it just me or are humidifiers really difficult to clean? This is our second one, and the first one I got rid of because I couldn't get to all the parts to clean, and I just felt very uncomfortable letting that blow air into or blow the mist into the room while my son slept. So anyway, I'm very disdained towards humidifiers, but hey, what are you gonna do? We are finishing up this video by cleaning the sliding door tracks. They are pretty much like the window tracks. They're very bad. And then we're going to top it all off with the air filter vent and just getting all the dust off of that. And then we'll be done with this video. Please comment down below answering the things from before. What I mentioned, what do you like to see in these videos? What are you looking forward to? What are you liking so far? Leave me your name, where you're from, just a little bit about yourself. I'm just really excited to get to know people and just start a little community here. It's a weird place. We're quirky over here. We're a little weird, but good company, right? At least I hope so. Thanks for hanging out today. Like, subscribe, come back next week, and we'll get a little bit more done together. Bye, friends. Don't touch. Can you go under?
That might be bad luck, buddy.